Anybody got a bill like a pop for this love pain? Anybody got a prayer like a session for this love pain? Yeah. Ooh, I need it for this love pain. Anybody got a prescription? Yeah, for this love pain. Anybody got a bill like a pop for this love pain? Anybody got a prayer like a session for this love pain? Yeah. Ooh, I need.
Good morning, good morning, good evening, good night. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Everything gonna be all right. Yes, it's Sunday. It's a beautiful day. I mean, gorgeously beautiful day here in South Florida. I think you guys in the north are sending a little bit of your chill down here because it was in the 60s this morning. And for South Floridians, the 60s, yeah, no, it's sweater time. I know you're going, what? What are you talking about? Sweaters? But this was this morning. Now it's 73 degrees, beautiful, no humidity. It's gorgeous out. So, if you're up there and you're in the snow, just close your eyes and imagine being in 73-degree weather in March. I mean, it's just, oh, yeah, I know how to do that because I lived in Pennsylvania for, almost 18 years of my life, 20 years of my life. And then I moved to Delaware and I lived there for a little while. Yeah, so I know about the cold weather. I got it. I hear you. I got tired of shoveling snow every year. So I kept migrating further and further south. I went from Pennsylvania to Delaware to South Carolina to Florida. So, and now I'm in South Florida. So I just went to the deepest edge of where there was no snow. So try my best just to get away from snow. So today I want to talk about the last buzzwords, online buzzwords that were a challenge for me when I first started in the online space, just to kind of get a clear definition of what they were. And then when finally understanding exactly what they were and how they could help me in my online business, then I just want to pass that on to you so that, if you're just starting out, you can, have a better understanding of what it is. If my explanation makes it clearer for you. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry, but this is how I understand it. And this is how it made it a little bit easier for me to understand how to incorporate these things into my business. So today we're going to talk about, and before we get started, if you're just coming in, if you're new to this broadcast, I'm on StreamYard. StreamYard asks that you allow for me to see your comments on StreamYard so that I'm not having to look at my other computer and going through all those shenanigans, just trying to get people's comments. So if you're on YouTube or if you're on Facebook, which is where I'm broadcasting to, just make sure you allow StreamYard to let me see your comments if you're going to make comments. And I really would love your comments. I would really love for you to also like and share this video, just in case there's somebody out there that needs this information and it makes it clearer for them. Okay, so the two things that I'm talking about today is, I combined the two because I said this was only going to be 3 days. So I'm talking about buzzwords 3 and 4, traffic and marketing. Okay, so traffic. Now, we've been told over and over and over again that we need traffic in our business, right? And to a new person coming into the online space, they're going, traffic? What, do I have to drive somewhere? What are you talking about? And so they kind of ask, well, what is that? What is traffic? Traffic is just people. It's people. It's the people that you're intending to help with your products and services. And it's simple enough. And I'm not, but I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes those who are writing courses or giving information about how to get traffic online, they don't really explain what that is. What do you mean by that? And some do. I mean, I'm not saying that all of them don't, but some don't explain it because they assume because you're online, you know exactly what that means for your business. Now, here's what you want to think about with traffic. You want to think about the people you can serve or the people that you want to serve and how you can attract them to your products and services to help them to get what they want and need. So where do you get that traffic, you ask? Now, see, this is, there's multiple places to get traffic. And with social media, you can get traffic around the world sitting at your house. Absolutely. Now, it used to be before the advent of social media, you had to go out and get your traffic. You had to go out to, hotels and hold meetings or hold meetings in your house or talk to people outside. And every time you saw somebody, you had to talk to them or you had to put an ad in the paper or something like that. But now with social media, you can reach millions in minutes as to where previously it took a longer time because you advertised on mediums that were more local, and that if you had the budget to have a TV advertising, it was very, very expensive. So, but if you know the right tools, so if you have the right tools and you know how to do it, you can pay for your traffic or you can do it organically. And what do I mean by organically? Organically means without paying for it. Basically, you're going to like different places online to talk to the people that you feel need your products and services so that you can have a chat with them and then discover what it is that they need and to see if your products and services fit that need. So there are several. I mean, social media is like exploding. I don't even know all the social media platforms. I know Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat even has like paid advertising, LinkedIn, all of these social media platforms you can advertise on. And you can do either or. You can do paid advertising or you can do organic advertising. Now, this is where the marketing part comes in. So, and this is a biggie. This is the big thing. This is how you get your traffic. It's either whether you do paid marketing or organic marketing, you're still marketing. And what is marketing, you say? Marketing is another word for advertising. All you're doing is you're advertising. Now, so for example, if you have a product or service that you want to sell to people, but nobody knows about it, you're not going to get very far. You know, there's all the traffic in the world. That's all the people in the world. But if nobody knows you have it, then you don't get any attention. You're not going to make any sales. You're not going to be able to help anybody because nobody knows you have that product or service. So if you think about it, the simplest way that I can put marketing is letting people know what you have and making it so enticing and so attractive that they want to come and get what you have, right? So for a long time, I didn't understand the whole organic marketing thing and how it worked. And frankly, I'm still working on that every day. I work on that every day, but it's getting better every day. I prefer organic marketing because it's more personable. It's more one-on-one. If you do paid advertising, then the people are coming, they're buying whatever you have on a site, and you never even talk to them, you never see them, none of that. But you still get sales. But you have to, if you're new, you have to have a budget. You have to say, okay, this is how much money I want to spend on getting my traffic. And if you don't have a big budget, organic marketing is more conducive to your new business, so that you're not putting out that money up front, and you're going to have to do some more work than the paid advertising, and it's a little slower, because you're online building relationships first, and because you either have a cold market or a warm market. Your cold market are those people who don't know you, who don't know your products, who doesn't know anything about you. Those are the cold market people. Then you have your warm market people that know you. They may not know your products, but they know who you are. And then you have your hot people, your hot market. They know you, they know your products, they know what you sell, they know all about it, and they want it. Those hot market people is where you want to get your warm market and cold market people to. You want to get them to the hot list, right? So they can know you, they know your products, they know what you sell, they know how it can help them, and they want it. Those are the people that you want. And one of my Facebook friends that I'm in another group with, his name is Lambo P with Love. It's awesome name, right? But he has a course, and I don't recall the name of the course right off the top of my head. I tried to get in touch with him before I got on the live, but he's probably busy, with his course and everything. But he has this course that teaches you how to do organic marketing and how to be successful at it. So if you want to reach out to him and say, look, dude, I want to know about your organic marketing course, because I'm a new entrepreneur and I really don't know anything about marketing or organic marketing, any kind of marketing. I just want to help some people, and I have these products and services that I want to market and let people know that I have, so that I can help them with what I have. And just, reach out to him and say, I want to get involved in your course. I don't know if he has a free trial. I don't know anything like that, so I can't help you with that. But just reach out to him. His name is Lambo P with Love, and I put it in the description. Put his name in the description, so you can look him up on Facebook and just give him a shout and let him know you want to take his organic marketing course. But if you do, if you wish to do paid advertising, make sure that you've planned your budget, because it can get really expensive. I know when I first started, I was doing Facebook advertising, marketing on paid Facebook advertising, and Facebook advertising can get a little hefty if you don't know what you're doing, first of all, because there's a way that you can spend like a minimal amount a day, but then you also get minimal traffic, because the more you spend, the more people you get, the more, and so on and so forth. But you also have to do your analytics just to see if what you're spending, you're getting back maybe double or triple what you're putting out there, because that's the goal, right? You want to make a profit. You don't want to just keep spending money after money after money just to get traffic, and nobody's buying your products or services, right? So if you're going to do paid advertising and you have the budget to do it, then by all means do that. It's a faster way to get your traffic. But again, it can get a little expensive depending on the platform you're on and how you do the advertising. I would suggest that you if you don't know what you're doing, go take a course. Make sure though that you read the policies of that platform, so that you're not violating any of their policies, because you put an ad out there and you violate a policy, they will shut you down. No questions asked. And then just shut you down. Okay, you violated one of our policies. They don't explain which one. Or they will generalize the explanation, and you have no idea what you did wrong. So make sure that you go and you take a course and you follow the steps to advertise correctly. And if you do it right the first time, then you're not running the risk of spending all your money trying to get traffic, and you don't get any traffic and you get shut down from your paid advertising. So I hope this helps someone to clear up the buzzwords and to give you a place to start building your business and getting your traffic and knowing your niche and all of those things that I've talked about for the last few days. And if it has helped you, I'm so glad. If it hasn't, reach back out to me. Maybe I can explain it to you a little bit further. Or I can point you in the right direction, because good customer service is also pointing somebody in the right direction so that they can get the answers that they need. You don't have to know everything. I promise you, you do not have to know everything. There is a resource out there for you. So go out and make it happen. Get those businesses off the ground and just run with it and become the successful person you always wanted to be. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. But in the meantime, I wish you peace. I wish you love. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.